So ladies, I have another devotion for both of you, and I title this one Revival. And I have to get this thing out quick while this event is still unfolding, but apparently earlier in the week, Asbury College, which is a smaller Christian college in Kentucky, had, their weekly or daily chapel, which I think is just attended by maybe a few hundred students at any one time. And after the chapel ended, certain students remained in the chapel. They stayed there so they could pray and confess their sins and deepen their relationships with the one true God, the God of the Bible. And all of a sudden, people from all over the campus, that is the college and the state of Kentucky and the nation and world, began to seep into the town where this college is, and it's ongoing right now. And so what started out as a chapel, as I said, with just a few hundred kids, has now turned into something where you have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people from all over the world and country attending this ongoing chapel. It's so big that apparently the lines are, a half-mile long of people from all over who are trying to get into this chapel at this college. And if this is not revival, I do not know what is. This is, I think, an act of the Spirit of God that has nothing to do with man, where he is pouring out his Holy Spirit upon the people. My take on this, I guess two things I say here. The first is that I think God is getting his people ready by pouring out his Spirit on them, perhaps for some of the very difficult changes. I didn't say times, I said changes that I believe are going to come upon the United States. And I think the other thing I have to say about this is what Paul said in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 19. He says, "Do not quench the Spirit." And the reason why I say this is because apparently, and again, this is just what I read, so I may be wrong, there are certain elements perhaps in the administrative makeup of Asbury College that are attempting to move this chapel off campus because it's beginning to interfere with some of the academic going-ons of the school. And so they're trying to keep things organized and coherent. But I wonder if this is not just a feeble attempt by man to quench the Spirit. I suppose if I were in charge of all of this, I would just let this thing run its course, and organization and academics can go out the window. I believe this is the Spirit of God moving in an unbelievable way at this time. God bless you both.